As leaders in the body of Christ, we believe it is impossible to be a follower of Christ and not embrace the spirit of liberation for all people. The Christ of the Bible gave his life in an effort to manifest the liberation of the oppressed and the marginalized. With that said, we felt obligated to make a public statement about the sociological and systematic ignoring of racism that has caused many to express their frustrations in moments of public protest. On last evening, we witnessed in the orderly protest of our 757 community and applaud the activity of those young people who stood their ground in protest and displayed restraint and discipline in publicly expressing their concerns and pain. As we strive to continue to support the efforts of our community, as the light is turned on once again to illuminate the continual injustices that have gone unaddressed in our nation, we admonish all who participate to maintain a nonviolent expression of protesting. Please do not allow our frustration to move us to activity that will bring a negative witness to the cause of liberation. We owe it to the memory of George Floyd and all the others who lost their lives senselessly. We who understand the law cannot be satisfied with police officers being charged with third-degree murder. Third-degree murder implies that the death of George Floyd was an accident. It was no accident. What we witnessed was in fact first-degree murder. Those officers who stood by and did not intervene are as guilty as the officer who is recorded with his knee on the throat of Mr. Floyd. To not charge all affiliated officers will only continue to contribute to the feeling of frustration and pain that has gripped our community. Over the next several days, we at the Mount will be attempting to solidify our future plans for tangibly addressing the social injustices that have plagued our community and have not received the recognition and response that those in position of leadership could affect a change. It is our desire to join in partnership with those grassroots efforts that have begun to serve our community by creating vehicles to express our frustration and concerns about systematic racism in our community. We are committed to being a part of the solution and an answer for those situations in our region and the nation, and ask those who are leading efforts of change in the 757 to reach out to us at the Mount. As we join our influence and resources with your efforts, we believe that together we can affect positive change. We will be working with Senator L. Louise Lucas and Delegate Don Scott as they represent us and lead a charge to write legislation in our state that will address the social injustices that have been ignored for long enough. We invite all who desire to join our effort to speak up. We cannot remain silent. Together, our voices and our effort can bring a change that is best for the positive impact of our community.